Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thank you again so much for joining me here. I hope you're having a phenomenal day. Taking a quick look here again at AVAX, double checking a couple of key factors, how awesomely strong this coin is. And what we want to do is kind of take a quick look. What was it? My yesterday's playout chart. We're expecting the price to come up here to about $40 or $39.50 and potentially hit its top. It's already blasted straight through that. We're at $41, and the majority of this upper liquidation level has been swept. Okay, so again, liquidation is king, folks. Make sure you understand how it works. We talk about this day in and day out, and that level is essentially gone. So what we'll do today is we'll take a look at larger time frames, kind of see if there's any additional liquidation levels and higher levels or higher time frames, and kind of see where we're at there. Okay. Quick little congrats. So I just got to give my community kudos here. Cardano, we took 60%, Caspa 30%, BSV 40%, and AVAX, there we go, 44% in 3 days. We took a trade over the weekend. I don't generally trade on weekends, but AVAX has had some pretty good signs here, some decent shorter term time frame identifications it was worth taking along. Keep in mind the macro was never truly good. I think we're starting to break bullish a little bit more, obviously now, but that's kind of where we're at. Anyways, that's the last 7 days of liquidation here. Just to quickly clarify, we can see that $38 level has been swept. There is still a lot of liquidation at $33/$34, so the price does pull back. That could be the next target. I think it's less likely. We have a lot of support. AVAX has moved independent of Bitcoin and is totally kicking butt. Same thing with Cardano and a few other unique coins here, or at least coins you didn't expect to see happen. They're all doing very well too. So all the stronger coins for which you expected, like Solana, ICP, they're kind of struggling or holding their levels. Not ICP as much, but Solana's pulling back pretty hard. Anyways, what we want to look at here is the 1 month. Let's quickly double check that. Oh, and before we continue on, for folks, make sure you hit the like button down below, comment below. Absolutely appreciate it. Love to hear your position on AVAX. Let's take a look here. Oh my goodness. And I think we looked at this last week that there was a lot of liquidation between 40 and 41. That's all been totally destroyed here. So anybody trying to short this coin is learning a pretty unfortunate lesson. So I don't know why you want to short a coin that's showing this much strength, but again, not everybody is up to par on their TA, I would imagine. But if we look at the 3 months here, this is where things get pretty gappy. We've got a pretty significant gap: 51, 55, 60. Basically, the upper levels there, the $50 to $60 range, we have liquidation from months ago. We don't need to worry about that for now, folks. I don't think we're going to see that level soon, but it could actually happen in the relative near future. Either way, let's take a look at the daily and work our way down, kind of see where we're at, and double check a couple of things here. So when we take a look at the daily time frame, we always want to look at the moving averages and kind of see where we're at. This was an area of improvement we needed to improve on when we looked at this last, not necessarily yesterday because we were testing that, but in general, we've been below the 50-day SMA for some time. We blasted straight through it yesterday, and again, likely to close above that today. So, folks, this level here at about $37/$38 is likely the new support level based on that being below the price. Okay. We've also got the 200 trailing behind, the 20 working its way up. We can even draw out some trend lines here and kind of get perspective here and pay attention to where we're at there. Now, this line that I have here at about 39.50 isn't just a fib level. It's also a recent hourly candlestick closure. So we want to pay attention to that. That could be the new low. It kind of already looks like we've wicked down there, but still an important factor nonetheless. We can see stochastic kind of plateauing out. RSI, money flows decent, and MACD's doing well. So this is a big shift in momentum. We've finally seen the price action doing really well here in the last couple of days. And now, again, I've been talking about that being a reality for the last few days, of course. Don't get me wrong. If you've been watching my videos, you'll know that we've been pretty much bullish. We've broken bullish a couple of days ago, but being above that 50-day SMA, man, that's so cool. All right. So now we're above 70 in the RSI, and we can see this typical bounce. This implies we still have more sustainability, and the price is more likely to go up than down. I know it seems crazy and weird. It's like, wait, the price is still overextended. That's not how it exactly works. RSI is a unique tool that I've always utilized with great resolve, and I can tell you that when you stay above 70 on the RSI, great things generally happen. So we were more likely to see that occur. Keep in mind too, though, we are getting close to that threshold. Usually it takes 24, 48, maybe 72 hours for the price action to break back below. What I'm getting at is you can only push coins in certain directions for no more than 1, 2, or 3 days, as far as being overextended or concerned. So if you've seen TD sequential, and you know that I kind of use that one a lot, when you have a 9 on TD sequential, it's usually 36 hours is a day and a half. When you have 2 9s on TD sequential, it really just implies that you're at 72 hours, and that's generally the max. So we're halfway through this life cycle here. What that basically means is that the price is still more likely to increase now that we've kind of pivoted off this more recent high. but also keep in mind it could still drop. Don't get me wrong, it's not like impervious. However, staying above 70 on the RSI is generally a favorable sign, and it implies you do not want to take or secure profit until the price drops below. Now you got to keep in mind, our profit here, what we secured, were our second target, 43%. Those were targets set 3 days ago. If you're in a trade right now, you can dynamically change it or adjust if you want. But the key takeaway here is I'd recommend adjusting your stop loss higher just to be on the safe side to ensure you do secure profit, and if the price doesn't pull on back, we'll have a good gauge on what that looks like. I'll discuss ABC pattern here in a second, but let's quickly double check each mobile cloud. We can confirm everything here is truly bullish. We can see the conversion line is well above the baseline. Lagging spans free and clear. The cloud is consolidating here at 39.50. That previous fib level, current 1.272 level. I'm going to update our fibs and I'll send that on our playout chart here on our Twitter, Telegram, Discord, whatever works best. I do want to say thank you so much to my followers, though. We've breached 1,000 followers on Twitter. Awesome stuff, Twitter X there. Deeply appreciate the wonderful support from everybody there. The last thing I want to talk about here would just be the potential ABC pattern. A lot of times ABC patterns will pull back. So let's just say hypothetically this is the highest point in which the price goes. ABC's usual will pull back down to the more recent fib levels here. So we could see 0.786 as a bounce up to that point of control, and the price pull back down to roughly that 37.50. This is a general, a rough estimate of what could and should happen. Is it a guarantee? No, we still haven't officially found our top yet, okay? If we do top out here, that 41.50, 41.40 mark, then this is a potential reality for us, okay? Keep in mind, it could even come lower too. Like, this is not a guarantee. A lot of times it just usually works within the fib levels. So hypothetically 0.618, 0.786, those are common retracement levels. All right, so I'll post this again on our Twitter, Telegram, Discord if you want to kind of check that out for future reference. Otherwise, I deeply appreciate you again watching. Make sure you trade BitUnix too, folks. This is the best exchange that we've used as a committee for a long time, and we've been using them for a long time. Awesome rewards. Use my link to register. $5,500 in benefit bonus rewards. More important, no KYC or VPN if you're in the US, Canada, or other countries. Cool. So check it out, folks. Thanks again for the awesome feedback. We look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.